I wanted to shoot a few videos walking people through the actual process of procuring real estate. Everything from making the strategic decision about what your space requirements are, all the way through to negotiating the space, securing the actual space itself, and then move in. So the first video is just to talk a little bit about the actual strategy around identifying how much space you need and what that process looks like. So we just met with a law firm. We're talking to them a little bit about what their space requirements are. So I'll use that as an example, right? They are they're a mid-sized firm. They have a variety of office and an open area. Some of the offices aren't being used. So we went through and we did an evaluation. We said, how many staff do you have? How many people are in offices? How many people are in cubicles? How much space do they need going forward? And on a very basic level, help them understand exactly what they needed versus what they have. On a larger scale, you can go through the same thing and start to say, all right, how are we going to project over the next 3, 5, 7, 10 years? How much growth do we anticipate? How many, or do we actually anticipate shrinking because people are going to be working from home? Overall, generally, what are the strategic goals for the organization? And then how is real estate going to react to that? Are you in growth mode? Do you need to do things to attract new employees? Are you going to be implementing a work from home policy? Or maybe it's a client-facing facility and it needs to have a certain gravitas or a certain ambiance to it. What do you want the space to do to enhance the overall strategic vision for the company? That's the first thing that you need to do, and it takes a long time to work through that process. It's not something that can be accomplished in an afternoon. So it's very important to get out in front of that dialogue, understand what you're trying to accomplish, and that way we can set the tone for the entire rest of the process.